Hi guys, welcome to Table Talk. This episode focuses on the heartbeat of entrepreneurship. We already know that there are ups and downs to entrepreneurship, especially when you're in Nigeria. Even if you're abroad, it's still the same story. People go through a lot, doing startups, starting a business, or even navigating a business as a whole. Today I have here with me, she's not new in the house. She's a business serial entrepreneur, the CEO of Thames Rush. I mean, the first time that I saw her, it was the entrepreneurial spirit, that moved me to her. I was amazed by her. And then I got to have a taste of a tiger nut. It's really it's literally the best tiger nut drink I've ever tasted. Our business is booming, and I would like her to share some nuggets with us, how to navigate this entrepreneurial journey, how to be consistent. So can you please introduce yourself? That I've been doing the introduction.
Yeah, my name is Moyolua, CEO
of Thames Rush. Let me help
of.
her. She's the Proverbs 31. She's loaded, like loaded. She's a Proverbs 31 woman. If you had a MP for somebody, it's perfect for you. So tell us, how did you start this business? Your business? How did you start your entrepreneurial journey?
Well, God, I started from the beginning. Okay, well, I started 2021.
Oh wow!
Yes, I can remember very well. And I started out of passion. Yes, I started out of passion.
This particular business.
Yes, I've been to so many businesses.
Yeah.
This is the third one I'm doing right now.
Wow.
Yes.
I mean, as a Nigerian, you can attest to me that people dabble into different
Yes.
businesses before hitting the jackpots or success story.
Yes.
So please go on.
So I started out of fashion, and I had a major things earth-wise, and I know what we consume most time causes so many things.
Yeah, that's why you went into healthy drinks.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I started producing for my family, and I felt like people need to see this goodness of this product because as an healthy drink vendor that I sell cider nut drink, sobo drink. For instance, as an for instance, as an ulcer patient,
Yeah.
tiger nut helps a lot.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Yes, it really helps a lot. So I started with my family, and I was like, people need to know the goodness of these products. Then started selling to my friends. From there, I was getting good reviews every single day, and that was how I started.
Yeah, for those that are looking forward to start business or into startups, we would like to know what were the other businesses that you dabbled into, for what were the experiences, your success stories, the failures that you encountered, the successes, and even now, the challenges that you faced or are still faced.
When I was in part two, when I was in the uni, I sold clothes, jewelries. I was using that to maintain myself in school, and it was going fine. I was just doing that. I didn't even know there's something like an entrepreneur. I was just doing that because
for the love of it.
Yes, love of business. Yeah, and I was just doing it, and got to a point I just left the whole thing. I was once a cinematographer.
Ooh,
Yes.
lady of many talents.
Joe, I'm still going back to it.
You should.
Yes. Yes.
Come and cinematography me.
Yes. So I left that too. Yes. So many things.
Photography, right?
Yes.
You talked about that. Wow.
So and I venture into this, and
success. This is like 2 years, right?
Yes.
Wow. Can you please share this your success story? In 2 years, this woman is already cashing out.
Well, in 2 years, my business in 2 years, right?
Yeah. Times rush.
Well, it's been sweet and bitter.
Bitter sweet.
Yeah, bitter sweet. There are times that you just have to do it. As we all know, this economy, how everything is doing right now, you just have to do it. And sometimes, basically, I do it out of my own passion.
Yeah.
Not basically because of the profit or what I want to get from it. But when people buy my products and have these good reviews, like as a breastfeeding mother, you take tiger nuts, it helps to lactate well. As an ulcer patient, if you have high blood pressure, if you have diabetes, yes, it's really good. So, and most importantly, it helps to boost libido. Means it acts as an aphrodisiac. So it helps a lot. So when people gives me review about, oh, I'm taking the tiger nut, I'm getting this, my body's reacting so well, I'm lactating well, this and that, I'm always happy. So sometimes I do it for the passion, for the love of the business, not for the money.
Money should also be.
Yeah, money is part of it, but
don't pay the rent now. So one thing that I've gotten from what she said just now is that your product should be able to help people out there. Like it should, how do I put it? It should solve a problem. Yeah, it should solve a problem. She mentioned people with ulcer, people with high blood pressure. At least it's helping people out there. You are getting value for
your money.
And our product is giving value to people out there. So if you're looking forward to starting a business, first of all, sit down and think about what value is this product going to give to people out there. Like how am I impacting people? How am I impacting society? How am I helping others through this product? All right. So I'd like to ask you, you train people, right?
Yes, I do. I train people.
How has it been so far?
Well, it's been cool. My students have been able to get value for their money when they train with me, and it's been a very good ride training us.
I must say it has to be challenging training people, and the fear of people stealing your recipe. I mean, you give them your recipe, right?
Yeah,
and
sure.
then them going behind your back to do something. Have you ever experienced that? Can you share this?
Well, the only one I had an encountered with, I was able to solve it because I felt the sky is big enough for everybody to shine. So I just felt like it's one of those things you encounter in businesses. So I just took that as one of those lessons I need to learn in businesses.
Okay. So what if the person steals one of your major clients because say you just let it go? I mean, you can't just let it go. What if that client was Dangote and
there's one thing about
pushed Dangote from
there's
you?
one thing if you are my student, I create boundaries to some levels. Yeah, I create boundaries because I also train. They also trained me, and we have this what they call boundaries. It's not everything that I got to know in my business that in my business I was told to.
Yeah,
experience. Yes, you understand. So I get to understand some stuff about my business myself. I get to learn myself learning as well. So I'm just going to make you to understand basic thing about this business. Of course, I'll share you my recipe, and from there you go and create your own too.
Okay, so how do you avoid the trap of working around the clock as an entrepreneur? You wear so many hats. You are the manager, you are this, you are that. How do you handle all of it without being overwhelmed, without getting drained?
Yeah, I schedule myself. I have time. I have time for myself. Like now, if I want to post online, I have my posting time. Yes, I have my posting time. If I know, okay, today I'll be creating my content today, that means I'll be creating my content for the whole month. I might be using today to create them. Then we have a particular button on Instagram where you can schedule your posts. So I will just go there, post, schedule them, then I go about my day. Then Instagram will do the rest for me.
How do you even stay consistent because of that?
That's what I said. That was what I said earlier. You have to schedule yourself. Like you have to have a calendar you are following every single day. You must not miss it. So you know that okay, Saturday I'll be creating content on Saturday for the whole month. You have a calendar. You have your calendar already that you are working with. So once you have that calendar, you start working on it every single day, then you'll be fine over time.
So, as an entrepreneur, how do you handle friends or neighbors who want to use their influence to like taste your
I just
products
set
and
my
then don't
boundaries.
pay for it?
I set my boundaries. If you are my friend, they already know.
No
They
credit
knows.
today, come back tomorrow.
I don't joke with. I don't joke when it comes to my business. I don't joke
Yes.
with it. I give people free products a lot, but when it comes to I am selling, I don't. There's nothing like come back today.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll give you your money tomorrow. No. I don't joke with that.
How has referrals impacted your business? Is it something entrepreneurs out there should?
Yes, it has impacted my business in so many ways because from there I've been able to get a major deal for me, like my first event. So it was from a referral. That's it.
What would you say is the backbone of your business? What keeps you going?
What keeps me going?
Yes.
It's a question I have.
Storms and tipping economy, with everything coming at you. What keeps you going? Like, what's your backbone? Have supportive clan, a supportive family,
Yeah, what
supportive
keeps okay, my backbone, right?
support group. Yes.
Yeah, majorly my family is one of the backbone, like my own backbone that keeps me
Lucky
going.
woman here.
Yes, my family has been one of the best gifts God has given me.
Wow.
Yeah, my backbone for this business. And we have friends too.
Yeah.
They've been supportive. Might not be monetary, at least they share my posts, like my post on Instagram.
It's
And
very important as entrepreneurs. If you have friends, if you have people in your corner that will post you, up there, that will share you to the world. Tell people what you're doing.
yes, and it has been helpful.
Yeah. Given the state of the economy, the price of tiger nuts today different from the price of tiger nuts tomorrow. So how do you handle that and even make profit with the right sorts of things in this economy?
Well, we don't have a stable price
Yeah.
right now. But as an entrepreneur, you have your, let me say, your mark price.
The rising cost of things, like how do you manage it? The price of the make tiger nuts yeah. The price of tiger nuts, a bag of tiger nuts today is different from the price of tiger nuts tomorrow. So how do you
That's why we don't have a stable price sometimes. That's why some customers will be like, but last week you sold it for me 1,000 and this week. Why? We can't keep running at a loss as well as a
And
business
we have
owner.
to maintain quality
Yes,
as
and we have
well.
to maintain quality as well. So sometimes the prices are not stable, and which is affecting most business owners now. I pray things go back to normal.
Talking about quality, what stands out to your products? With your competitors.
Of course, the taste. The taste is unique. The taste speaks for itself. The product sell itself. Because once you take my tiger nut, my zobo drink, or
Things
my
Brush is the
crunchy
best.
kulikuli, of course,
Yes.
you always come back for more.
Right.
That's what I can vouch for. And reviews I've gotten so far so good was palatable so far.
So what's your advice to entrepreneurs struggling or crawling out there? I conversed with a lady 2 days ago, and she was saying that she was going to close up her shop. She in fact had just resigned and stopped up everything, but she was losing hope. Like I don't know what happened, but she was losing much. She was like she was going to close it. She's not interested in the business anymore. She's going to just focus on her 9 to 5. Obviously she's been through storms. So what's your advice to people that are going through that? Entrepreneurs, shop owners, CEOs that are at the verge of closing down.
Well, as a business owner, firstly, I want you to know that Rome was not built in a day. you don't know what going to be. So if you think you want to close down because that business is not moving, and if you are doing the right thing, because most business owners, they are not doing the right thing, and they felt it's not about opening a shop. It's about doing the right thing in your business. And there are ups and downs in business. You have to encounter them.
I mean, life is full of ups
Yes.
and downs.
So you have to have it at the back of your mind.
Yeah.
Even as a 9 to 5 job, you have some problems up and down in your offices. So as a business owner, I felt like you have to have it at the back of your mind that you are going to have ups and downs in that business.
Yeah.
Firstly. And you have to be focused. You have to fall in love with that business you are doing. Be passionate about it. Love what you do. Love it. Be passionate about it. Love what you do. Then from there you start seeing that green light. That, okay, I think there's a light at the end of the tunnel. But once you start saying, this business, how is it now? Every time you start complaining, you're not going to grow. But you just start seeing the positive side of that business. This business, you speak to it every day. Yeah. You will grow. You will grow, and yes, and you see it.
You declare good things.
Good things to your business. You say every time you start complaining, and this things are not going on well. You have to speak good things to your business. I know things are not okay currently now. Business owners, especially, you have to speak good things to your business. You have to be focused and fall in love with that business. Like, hold it like this is the last thing you are going to do on this earth. Once you hold that thing, trust me, things will start moving faster for you.
I think one more thing is you shouldn't let people's negative opinion about your business.
Define your business.
Define you. I think that affected me when I did a little mini importation during my NYC. One lady like that, like I said before at the radio station, she was like, where did you even get all this product from? I got it from AliExpress, by the way, like quality. Lady that actually told me, I made sure that I got the right products, not inferior quality. And this was like, this is not like the words that she spoke made me to like it affected me, and it made me to stop mini importation. I mean, I guess I wasn't stop.
You were not
it was my early days of business. So I wasn't talking enough. Yes, so I can really relate. So what's your advice to young entrepreneurs that are trying to stay consistent? You mentioned consistency and the right approach. Like, what are those right approaches to maintaining, business, particularly Nigeria economy?
Advice to
young entrepreneurs.
Firstly, be passionate about your business. Love it. See your life depends on it.
Love it as if your life depends.
If you are not doing this business, you can't do any other thing. Like, I used to tell myself, if you are not doing this business, you are not doing any other thing. So it's either you do it or do it well. There is no any other way around it. Yeah. Do it or do it well. There is no other way around it. Basically. So, and you have to be consistent. Create time for your business. Create time for it. Create time to create content, because now you have to create content. Yeah. If you want to get that visibility now, create content. And most importantly, don't be shy when you are introducing your products. Like, don't think about what people will say. Just say it. Go and meet people. Go out of that your shell. Yeah. I came out of my shell. I go out to meet people, and so far I've met a whole lot of people that they've added colors to my business. Wow. So you have to go out, you have to meet people. Talk about your business. If I go to church, I talk about my business. Church, I talk about my business. Anywhere you see me, Thames Rush, I will talk about my business. I don't want to know. I will talk about my business because that's all I use for. That is what is bringing food to my table. Yes. So you just have to fall in love with it. You have to do it as if this is my last chance. I just have to do it. So that's my advice to upcoming business owner or young entrepreneurs.
So one more question. What are the approaches to marketing your products?
I've used so many strategies.
Digital space.
Digital, offline.
Digitally, offline. Yeah.
Yes. Well, I find time to create content every Saturday. Saturdays, I will go out, create content for the whole week. So I just schedule my posts on Instagram. So then I go about my day. Then I go out, I go to places to go and introduce my products. I'll pack my products, go and tell people about my products, and
You are so zealous about this business.
because that's what I live for.
No wonder it has, boomed in 2 years. Wow, it's
So,
amazing. Our growth is amazing, like exponential. All right, thank you so much for joining us on today's episode. Thank you for the insightful conversations. It's been impactful. I mean, I've learned a lot about what Tiger Nut does. Like, I've really learned a lot about what Puli Puli and Zobo. You should taste this, by the way. It's amazing. This has to be the
yes,
best Tiger Nut drink I've ever tasted, and the best Puli Puli I've ever tasted. I mean,
yes.
like ever tasted. Yes, it's
You
really,
get
really
value
amazing.
for your
You
money.
get value. Like, you should always get value for any
Yes,
businesses that you put out there that you try to endeavor to do. You can check out Thames Rush on Instagram, right? Or check
yes.
her out on all social media platforms. If you have any entrepreneurs that you think should watch this episode, please endeavor to share with them, like our videos, and ensure to subscribe to get updates, as they come as they hot. Thank you so much for joining. Until next time, keep grinding and keep moving. It's going to pay out eventually. Okay, it's going to pay out. Keep moving on. Keep moving on. Thank you so much. Bye.